Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. My mother was a makeup lover, of course. So for today's video, I'm going to be recreating this look right here. I do follow Danny on Instagram, but not on TikTok, but this is a TikTok that he posted a while back. I actually had this in my Instagram save folder for the longest time, so I wanted to recreate that today. I also wanted to attempt doing underpainting. Trust the process. This is the completed look. So when we get to that portion, I know. Trust me, I know. But we get there in the end. So I'm going to be doing my eyes as well as my face for you guys today. If you're curious to see the products that I use to achieve this makeup look, definitely keep on watching and don't forget to stay tuned until the very end of the video where I do an up close of my makeup. That way you guys can see the true beauty of the blend. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on in. So, for today, I'm going to be taking the Blend by Cosmetics Lure palette. I showed you guys the inspo in the beginning, so I'm going to start by taking shade Tentacles. Okay, so shade Tentacles. I'm going to start by doing a cut crease. So I'm just going to pack this shade down. So whenever I'm doing cut creases, I always like to start with like a round shape. And then, because usually my brows are really like thick and long, I'll just kind of start flicking it towards the tail. Next, I'll take shade Seductress, which is the next purple up. And I'm going to take this on a Doe Color number 9 brush. And since we already kind of blended the edges a little bit, I'm just going to go half on that blend, half on the like blank space. And just do little circle motions. And then of course blend the tail out just a little bit further. Okay, and the last shade I'm going to take is, well, for the top blend, is going to be shade Jellyfish, which is the purple, obvi. And I'm taking this on a Wet n Wild brush. I'm just going to start going in little circle motions again. Blend this out. And then I'm going to take a little bit of shade Black Sea, which is of course the black. Oop, I just put the palette. Take out a little pencil brush just to deepen this purple up before I go through and re-intensify all the shades. I'm going to be doing white liner, so I want a very, very nice, like, stark contrast. So now I'm going to go back through all the colors from darkest to lightest and blend. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my P. Louise cut carver and I'm just going to cut the crease. And I think I'll just go in with my white Suva Beauty liner. Right here, shade Space Panda. So I didn't quite cut the crease all the way because I'm going to want to blend some shadow into here. So I just kind of stopped before the end. But now I have the Suva Beauty Hydra liner really worked into this long nail art brush. And I'm going to do a line. I always like to do this before I like lay down base and stuff. Not only does it help it like not get muddy, but if I mess up, it's really easy to clean. I'm going to take some more of my P. Louise base. Just the regular number 2. Now that that base is nice and laid down, I'm going to take the, I think I'll take a shade Lost at Sea, which is this one. And then at the end of that, I'll take the purple shade Jellyfish. So I'm going to start with shade Lost at Sea. And I'm just taking this on a packing brush and packing it down. And then I will take Jellyfish on the back end of that same brush. And just pack that on the rest of the way. Okay, so this is what that looks like. I'm going to take some more of the white liner. And connect this here. So then when I blend from under my eye, I can blend this out, kind of smoke it out a little bit. Let me go ahead and match this side, and then we can go in with this pigment here. This is from Timaree Cosmetics. This is their Highshine pigment shade Minty. Okay, so now I'm going to take some Unearthly Cosmetic Glimmer Grass. I'm going to lay it down right on the blue. Oh yeah. That's nice. That was a good choice. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Charmed, which is in the Lure palette, and just tap it over the edges of that minty shade, so that way it has something to blend to. That was such a good decision. Let's move on to base. First things first, for foundation, I'm going to take the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. I wanted to kind of give you guys a little update too on my, usually I'll prep my skin before I do my eyebrows. I've been going in with the Nimia by Naked Tutorials Where It All Starts Cream. Very glowy. I like the smell, as you can see. Yeah, it's very glowy. And then I've just been taking the Touch and Soul Ice Sherbet Primer, which is a pore filling primer. And then I take the Nimia Berber Cooling Eye Stick under my eyes to really hydrate. So now I'm going to take the Milani foundation. Actually, you know what I wanted to try? I wanted to try underpainting. So let's do that first before I do the foundation. So the trick to underpainting is to use as little amount of foundation as possible. So I'm going to start with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Just going a little bit heavier than I usually would, just a little bit. Then I'm going to take the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer shade Fair Beige. Like this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna do it. So I'll start by blending out the cream contour first. I'm gonna take some of my foundation and just kind of fill in the gaps before I blend out the concealer. I'm going to start with the concealer and then blend the foundation into the cream contour. So I definitely used less foundation, but I feel like I really had to work to get it to blend. Yeah, not a fan. It looks good. Like, this is everything all blended out. Not bad. I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Cream Powder Blush Stick shade Overruled. And put a little bit on my hand. And then use this little Hank and Henry brush to apply it to my cheeks. I also wanted to take a little bit of the Unearthly incandescent highlighters, shade Pixie. So I'm going to use the Dragun Beauty Transformation face powder under my eyes, and then the Ben Nye, this is shade Fair Translucent, for the rest of my face. Excuse me, burpee. Now I'm going to take the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. Just a little bit, because I feel like with the underpainting, the contour really is vibrant. And then I'm thinking a little bit of purple blush, so I want to take the Unearthly Cosmetics single. I think I want to do a little bit of the shade Hazy, which is this purple. I don't know if the singles are still available, but if they are, you can use code 381makeup. Save yourself some money. For highlighter, I'm going to take the Camo Cosmetics Diamond Glow Highlighter. You can use code 381makeup at Camo Cosmetics as well. And I'm just going to brighten that Unearthly highlighter a little bit. So this is before. It's going to be like a more natural glow. And then I just want to hit it right on top. I'm going to start with the shade Tentacles on a flat brush. And I'm going to begin to smoke this out. I'm also going to bring it around this white liner. I'm kind of going over the white liner a little bit, so I'm going to have to go back in and like re-brighten that. But it's fine for now. And on the same brush, take shade Seductress. Just start meeting this right here. Dust it off, shade Jellyfish. And then I'll just go over this liner. Okay, so here is the completed look. I decided to just go with like a nude lip because there's like so much going on with the eyes. I just went in with this LA Girl lip liner, shade Natural, and the Lunar Beauty liquid lipstick, shade Perfection, and then the Patrick Major Glow Lip Shine, shade She's Expensive. What do we think? I am obsessed, and I can't believe that it took me this long to actually attempt to recreate this look because I've had it in my save folder for quite a while now. But I'm very happy with the way that everything came out. I think the Lure palette came through clutch for this one. And then also the Timaree Cosmetic, this is the Highshine Pigment. I definitely agree with that assessment. It is definitely very, very high shine. A little bit goes a long way, so I feel like these are definitely like a bang for your buck. Like, they are very inexpensive for like what they are, which is like pigments and stuff. So I definitely want to try out more colors. I have a whole little drawer here full of Timaree Cosmetics that I'm going to be incorporating into future looks. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think. As far as the underpainting goes, I feel like I used definitely a lot less product, but it still looks really, really pretty. I don't know if I would do it again just because I feel like I have my routine, but I mean it looked super crazy at first. It was definitely a major trust the process, but I really do like the way it came out. I think it looks super pretty. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think, thoughts, opinions, but here we have it. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. Without further ado, we're going to go right ahead, roll the clip.